Chelsea 3 Roma 3 Eden Hazard scored twice as Chelsea battled to a 33 draw with Roma to stay top of Champions League Group C. Chelsea had surrendered a 12-goal lead to trail 32 with 20 minutes remaining after former Manchester City striker Edin Dzeko's quickfire double. However, Hazard headed in to prevent Antonio Conte's side slipping to a third straight loss for the first time under the Italians' stewardship. Hazard's first goal of the season followed David Luiz' opener, but Aleksandar Kolarov halved the deficit before Dzeko's delightful volley and free header within 7 second-half minutes. Chelsea were second best, but Hazard headed in Pedro's cross to give the Blues 7 points ahead of the trip to the Eternal City on October 31. The Blues were seeking a response to successive Premier League losses to Manchester City and Crystal Palace, which have left the champions 9 points adrift ahead of Saturday's fixture with Watford. The Blues did not get the win they craved, but will have been boosted by the way they fought back after ceding the initiative to Roma. Chelsea marked their Champions League return after last season's European absence with a 60 win over Qarabag and followed that up with an impressive display in winning at Atletico Madrid. A draw in Baku between those sides earlier on Wednesday gave Chelsea added incentive. Beat Roma here and they would have 1 foot in the knockout stages with 3 group games to play. If only it were so simple. Luiz' deployment in midfield, with N'Golo Kante out injured, provided balance, while striker Alvaro Morata made a welcome return from his own hamstring injury, but Roma were better throughout. Morata spurned an early chance, shooting straight at Alisson. Diego Perotti shot over, one of 3 efforts by the Roma midfielder in the first half before Luiz struck against the run of play. The Brazilian roamed forwards and, when his attempted pass to Morata was returned to him off Federico Fazio, he curled the ball in first time from 25 yards. Roma's best chance fell for Radja Nainggolan, who momentarily escaped Luiz' attentions and ghosted down the Chelsea left. Thibaut Courtois saved smartly and, soon afterwards, Chelsea doubled the lead. Hazard fed Morata, whose shot looped up off the outstretched foot of ex-Tottenham defender Fazio, and Hazard dispatched the ball with ease. Kolarov took it upon himself to reduce the arrears. The Serbia left-back beat Cesar Azpilicueta before unleashing a fierce shot which deflected off Andreas Christensen and beat Courtois. Roma continued to pour forwards on the resumption, with one Kolarov cross going just behind Dzeko. Luiz, who appeared to have been playing with a knock, made way for Pedro and Roma equalized in stunning fashion soon afterwards. Fazio brought the ball forwards and Dzeko met his lofted pass with a sweetly struck left-footed volley. The striker's first career goal against Chelsea was followed by his second when he met fellow former Manchester City man Kolarov's free kick with a free header. The momentum was against Chelsea, but Conte's men roused themselves. Pedro crossed and Hazard found himself in space to head into the bottom corner. Roma might have claimed a deserved victory, but Dzeko headed wide at the near post. Chelsea Courtois, Azpilicueta, Christensen, Cahill, Zappacosta Rudiger 77 Fabregas, Luiz Pedro 57, Bakayoko, Alonso, Morata, Hazard Willian 80. Roma Alisson, Bruno Perez, Fazio, Juan Jesus, Kolarov Nainggolan, Gonalons, Strootman Florenzi 83, Gerson Lorenzo Pellegrini 73 Dzeko, Perotti El Shaarawy 88. Referee Damir Skomina Slovenia.